Hey y'all. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for every Scorpio out there. So just take what works for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So don't force it to fit your story. If it doesn't resonate, please make sure you check your other placements or a later reading. Not all of us are on the same timeline. It is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. Kind of contradicts what I just said. Anyway. I just realized that. Anyway, if you're a cross watcher and you're interested in a Scorpio, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal pre-recorded reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You will find my email address and a link to my Facebook page, as well as my payment information. Once I receive your question and your email, once I receive payment, you will have your reading back between 24 and 48 hours, and I send them to you in a private YouTube link that only you can see, and I never erase them if you ever need to go back and look at it for reference. So I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little out of it yesterday. The world kind of has me effed up a little bit. Humanity, hating on humanity is just, it's sad, especially when you're very spiritual and you feel energy, and everywhere you go and everywhere you look is just hate, 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 hating on your fellow man. And it's like, hello, we're all just humans. We're all just souls trying to make it in this world. Why are we all making it harder for each other? Why all of a sudden are we just bullies towards each other? It's sad. It makes me sad, and it makes me very frustrated. And yesterday I had somebody tell me that my child was an abomination and she should not exist, and yeah, I kind of went off the deep end, and I have high blood pressure, so yeah, it had me a little messed up. So, but the song I had coming through for you, and it's I think I just got this song for another sign. Still the One by Orleans. You're still the one. Yeah, I just got this sign for another sign, but I can't remember who it was. I was trying, I'm like, no, I know I just had that song for somebody else, and it just kept coming through, popping into my head. We've been together since way back when. Sometimes I never want to see you again, but I want you to know, after all these years, you're still the one I want whispering in my ear. You're still the one I want to talk to in bed, still the one that turns my head, and we're still having fun because you're still the one. I know I just got this song the other day. I just don't remember which sign it was. So this is somebody that you already know. Feel like there was a time of separation, because there's a line in that song where it says, there was a point where I just wanted to go away, but then once you weren't there, I realized that, how much I missed you. So this could be somebody else's energy or yours, but I feel like I just heard I hate myself for loving you. I hate myself for loving you. Joan Jett. Can't break free from the things that you do. Still an attachment to somebody. It's like a love-hate relationship I'm getting. I hate myself for loving you. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah. But this person, it's like, it's like a can't live with them, can't live without them type energy. Like, they piss you off, but you still don't want to lose them type energy. Interesting. So let's get your oracle cards. We have Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out. Bears hibernate in the wintertime, and they spend months sleeping. But the state they're in, the state of hibernation, their brain is still active. They're still thinking the whole time, and planning what they're going to do. And it's just they get into this state of their body, goes into a state of sleep, but their mind still active. So I feel like this. I'm feeling a very Four of Swords energy, like taking a break, and I feel like that's what this is about. You might be on the with that song right there. You might have been on a break from somebody, or are on a break from somebody, and this break is kind of essential so that you guys realize how much you do feel for each other. Be clear on what you want, put action to your goals, make them a reality. When I was talking about bears hibernating and they're planning, when they wake up, what they plan to do in the springtime, what they plan to do, when they come out of hibernation. It's a time of strategizing, and I feel like that's what you've been doing on how to bring something back together, possibly reconcile. Now, if there is nobody you want to reconcile with, if there is nobody in your past that you want, this just simply isn't your reading. Don't force it to fit your story. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to focus right now. But this is a time to make sure you know exactly what it is that you want from the situation. So I'm going to go ahead and get a 5-card spread for you, okay, with clarification. So what's going on in the recent past energy for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, recent past. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is a very slow moving energy. The Knight of Pentacles is the only one of the 4 knights that crosses the finish line every single time. They set their intentions to move forward. It's my turtle knight. It's the slow and steady wins the race type of energy. What's this Knight of Pentacles about here? The Lovers, Gemini energy. King of Swords, again, with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Interesting. I'm feeling very much you moving on from something because you need somebody that wants the same thing as you. And I feel like somebody could have had you in a third party, just basically from this Lovers card here. It's like you see this happy couple here, but the Lovers was originally called the choice between what's meant for you. This person, he's looking lovingly into her eyes, but then over here you have temptation. Somebody could have been tempted from somebody where you wanted to grow with them. They were still, I feel like, entertaining someone else. And you want to move forward. I feel like you had to go cold on somebody because you want somebody that will grow with you. You don't want somebody that's going to entertain other options. And I feel like that's what you're moving on from. So now I'm confused with the song and the songs that were coming through. What's the current energy here? What's the current energy? Because the Wheel of Fortune can be about divine timing. It could be this person coming in finally on the same page as you. Yeah. Page of Cups. That's an apology. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But is this apology real, or is it too good to be true? I mean, there's a flying pig there, okay? He's having like an out-of-body experience. Like it's like a way over the top type apology. Like you can see the little hands here making the little heart symbol. Like it's all gushy, gooey. But if you notice there isn't anything in that cup. That cup is empty. It's kind of an unrealistic type of apology. Like somebody is like seriously over the top type, but it's fake. It's not realistic. What's this Page of Cups about? What's this Page of Cups about? Nine of Swords. Again with the Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So I feel like this person, okay. I feel like that you're still the one energy. They maybe went to explore another option. Okay. They were tempted by something else. Okay. Now they're coming in and they're, no, you're the one. You've always been the one. You've always, you know, you're still the one that makes me smile. I can't live without you. And you're like, yeah, I don't know. Can we just take it slow? I hate myself for loving you, but, you know, can we just, you know, take it slow and see where it goes, see if it turns into, you know, that 10 of Pentacles. You have your doubts here with this 9 of Swords, maybe because the wound might still be fresh. And you're not sure if you want to give this person, I feel like you're afraid to give this person another try. Take it slow. Don't invest too much until you're sure, basically. So let's see what the challenges are here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel like this person wants to jump right back into a commitment with you. And you're like, can we just take this one day at a time and see what happens? Now, the challenge is you have the 6 cups. So the challenge is this reconciliation. Why is this in the challenges? Why is this 6 of Cups in the challenge? Why is this the memories? The 5 of Cups, regrets, disappointments. 10 of Swords, painful ending. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Oh, yeah. Now, the problem with this... I can't even make this up. Okay, the problem with this, it's like this person's coming back and they want to jump right back in where you guys left off. Okay. But you are still like, no, you hurt me. You didn't care that you hurt me. You know, this ending was painful for me. I mean, you have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. 5 of Cups is all about disappointment. You know, crying over what you lost, not realizing, okay, now normally in the 5 of Cups, there's 3 cups spilled out, which is what the person is crying over. And there's still 2 cups, which means there's a chance that, you know, this relationship can still be salvaged. But if you notice in the case of this card, this cup's down here, this card's way up here. Not together. Yeah, it could still be salvaged, but I don't think it can be salvaged together. I mean, this person, 5 of Swords is winning at all costs, not caring who you hurt. This person, I feel like they didn't care that they hurt you. It was, you know, they were very in control of the situation. This ending, I mean, look at this, and it's a skeleton. It's like I was already dead, and you still put all these swords in my back. So you're not ready to, I feel like you still have feelings for this person. I feel like that's where that I hate myself for loving you is coming from. And this person's like, no, you're still the one for me. It took me going away to realize what I had with you. But yeah, that doesn't make what happened go away. That doesn't make the past go away. If you're not taking accountability for what you did, if you're not sorry for what you did, if you're not doing anything to fix what you did, you want to just jump back in where we left off. Don't know if I can. So let's get the potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. So let's see what the potential outcome here is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Okay, notice she has taken those wands, those life lessons, those things she's learned. She's built like a barrier around it. Firm boundaries. Okay. Regardless of what happens, you're going to continue to move forward. The 9 of Wands, like I said, it's the wounded warrior. It's someone who perseveres regardless. So what's this 9 of Wands about here? I mean, you've been through it. What's this 9 of Wands about? You have boundaries now. What's this 9 of Wands about here and the potential outcome? 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Okay. Six of Wands. Ooh. It's giving me 2 messages here. Some of you are going to reconcile. Some of you are going to abandon the situation. It's all about the boundaries you have set for yourself, okay? What you can accept and what you cannot. I feel like for those of you who reconcile, it could be successful. I mean, in the 6 of Wands, you can see they're getting married here, okay? I feel like same way. If you abandon the situation with that 5 of Pentacles and you put somebody out, you're still going to be successful and you're still going to persevere regardless. You could go on to meet somebody else and get married. No matter what you do, it will turn out, it will be successful. Be clear on what you want, put action to your goals, make them a reality. So what it is that you want will happen. You can make those things happen, but take the time out to truly, like I said, with this brown bear spirit, I was feeling very 4 of Swords energy. It's like taking a step back to really analyze the situation and decide what you want to do. Don't just jump into anything and don't let anybody pressure you into just jumping right back into something, okay? There's still a lot of pain and a lot of disappointment here that needs to be fixed before anything can happen, okay? Let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. 4 of Wands. Now, the 4 of Wands to me is, you know, the one, your person, the one that is meant for you. So what is this 4 of Wands about here in the advice? What is this 4 of Wands about here in the advice? Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Three of Swords. Three of Wands. Ooh. Now this 3 of Wands where you are, you know, 3 of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. But in this case, she's waiting here for this carriage to come. She's like moving on. I feel like, you know, 3 of Wands can be a card of travel, But when it comes out with this Three of Swords, I feel like Spirit is telling you your person is not going to break your heart. Your person is not going to make you wait for them. Okay? Your person is going to be genuine. The love is going to be genuine. It's really for you to decide. But your person, it's not going to be fake. It's not going to be rushed. It's going to be real. So only you, and through what you've learned, what lessons you've learned from life, from relationships, only you can decide whether this person is worth another chance or not. But in order to do that, I think you need to take a step back and really look at it and decide what you want. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. You want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.